Hey guys, welcome back to Super Switch U, and for the first time in a long time, let's play Tabletop. I'm going to give this a shot with the phone because it actually seems like, at least at the moment, the phone is doing way better than the webcam. And like all the small text like that, can actually read it this time. I tried to do this with that webcam I've been using for the Switch 2, and you can't read anything small text, and some of the bigger stuff is a little bit blurry. Today we're going to show off import titles working on the Switch 2. I've not actually tested one of these. I'm not positive that this is going to work the same way that it did on the Switch 1, but we're going to sample this with One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. And don't let the cover fool you. It is actually a Japanese import. And I'll show you guys. The cartridge there is very much in. I don't even think that's Japanese. That might be just Chinese or an Asian copy. Either way, very much not English. So let's go ahead and pop this up. We'll take Mario Kart World out. Show you guys that this is still the same copy. Put that in there. And there we go. That is showing the icon in English. So let's pop this thing on. And oh, it still has my saved data. Awesome. We'll download that real quick. Like I said, this is the first time popping this in, so that should be proof that it's the first time. So see how this works, how this looks in tabletop mode, because I've got my controllers right here. So where was I at? Oh, I had already beaten this game, didn't I? I probably should have just started over. No, well, we'll jump in somewhere in here just to give you guys a look at what an import game and a Switch 1 game looks like running on tabletop mode in the Switch 2. And so far, so good. Still has load screens. Don't remember how long that used to take, so hard to say. But that does actually look pretty good compared to tabletop mode for the original. I don't remember if I actually did an episode for this game or not, but we won't spend the whole time looking at cutscenes. But yeah, as far as the actual spoken language, it is still Japanese because they never dubbed this game. Let's go into story mode. And we're 4 episodes. Oh no, it's final chapter. So let's go back somewhere that I've actually made it to in the anime. Because I stopped about Impelled Down in actually watching it. So I don't care for that. Let's do Ghost Island. Let's just do that one real quick. That way I have an excuse to play as Brooke. I met the guy that does the English voice for Brooke. And it was kind of interesting because it was not at a convention. It was not the typical fan way to meet a voice actor. I was actually auditioning at the time at Funimation. I had just finished an audition for Fairy Tale, and I was waiting to go in for an audition for Tokyo Ravens. If you haven't seen that show, it's kind of an odd one. But I did end up landing 2 auditions that day. Didn't get either part, which really sucks, but there's a way to skip this. There's a way to skip this. But anyway, so while I was waiting on going into audition for Tokyo Ravens, Ian Sinclair came out from the back, I guess recording something or auditioning for something, and so it was just me and him in the little lobby area of Funimation, and I watched him choke on some water. It was kind of funny. I ended up making a stupid joke, and I don't even remember what I said. But then asked him for some advice before going in to audition, and he said, just do the best you can, and if it's the part you're meant to get, you're going to get it, and if not, then, it is what it is. It's just all you can do is do your best. Before he went back in and auditioned for something else, just to find out later that was probably Tokyo Ravens, because he nailed one of the parts I auditioned for. And since then, I have had a vendetta against that man. I want to beat him out for a role, but Funimation never called me back, so I guess it's never going to happen. But, alright, let's jump in here. This plays just like any other warrior-style game. I know there's like a specific name for this, but... You just sit here and you fight hordes of enemies continuously. But it's got the nice one-piece themes, characters, locations, story. So it makes it a little bit better if you don't want to jump into like Dynasty Warriors or Samurai Warriors and have to go through Chinese or Japanese history that a lot of us don't actually know that well. There's a zombie coming to us. Let's go take him out. It's a little clunkier than I remember it, but it's been a while since I played this game, so... Just wail away at people. But as you can see, it's still very much English text, but it would be so much more helpful if this was, like, English spoken, because I can't always, like, look and see what they're saying at the time that they're saying it. I'm not taking him out yet. Okay. There we go. This should finish it up. And I don't know how long my phone's going to be able to record video for, because this is a new phone. My other one was crap and it couldn't do but maybe 10 minutes at the most. So we're going to aim for around there. Might have wasted that. Yeah, no, like nobody was up and alive. Oops. Probably move on, huh? Sometimes you only got like so much time to get to... Oh, wait, am I locked in? Oh, crap. How do I get out? Let me out! Let me out! I can't even see where I'm at on the map. They've got the whole like bottom part fogged out. I know that was part of this location. Like it's supposed to be you wander around till you find it. It's supposed to make it a little more difficult. Probably. Yeah, I still really have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Anyway, this was just supposed to be like just a sampling of, because I never like play these games to completion whenever I'm doing the Let's Play tabletops. It's usually just like a, hey, this is sort of how this looks, this is how the game runs and plays, and usually give my thoughts on it for a minute. Yeah, I will probably be running around this thing for a while. We're also almost hitting that 10-minute mark. I don't want to take chances just yet until I know that I can record more. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to call it there. But as you can see, though, it does play in English. It actually runs really well. I haven't had any kind of issues with the Switch 2, so at least this one particular game has decent backwards compatibility with Switch 2. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you like this game, if you like seeing how it ran. If you want to see other titles done on Switch 2 and tabletop mode, I will definitely try to do this video series a little bit more and just kind of put it in between the regular Super Switch U videos, just as a way to do more content. And yeah, hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.